to the bush.
Look at the state of this road. It's just ridiculous. Why not do something about it? Look at it. It's been like this for years and it's getting worse.
Well, that's how it goes. That's how it goes when people don't care about each other and business.
It's Christmas night. You know what that means?
Do it for the love and not do it for the likes. Make them know success don't come overnight. Don't make them know a substance over hype. Do it for the love and not do it for the likes.
Businesses don't care about their customers and they don't care about their neighbors. And politicians don't care about their followers.
Yeah.
And then everyone is just looking out for themselves and no one looking out.
Because you actually go in the resort and it's quite pretty. You go in the resort, it's quite pretty, but you come out on the main road, you see English people. If English people see this back home, they wouldn't bother walk down there.
Yeah.
But it's like it's a normal thing in Jamaica, isn't it?
Bad roads are the norm in Jamaica.
Yeah.
It's more surprising to Jamaica when the road is excellent, very smooth, and no potholes than the pothole with the roads.
Yeah.
So we have 90% pothole with the roads.
It's ridiculous.
So just 10% of smooth surface all the way. So here you are.
Thank you. I got. What up, peeps? It's early in the morning. It's the morning of me leaving, and I suddenly thought I'm going to do a review of this place because I doubt if I'll ever come back again. So I'm sitting on my veranda. It's quite early in the morning. I'm sitting on my veranda, and I'm going to show you the outside of this place first and how pretty it is, and then I'm going to show you the inside before I go. I've been here 3 months. And sometimes it's bittersweet. Sometimes it's been good, sometimes it's been bad, which I will explain later. But I'm just going to show you these grounds. So this is my little veranda. I'm just going to step down my little path. There is my cottage, the door's open. So I'm just going to turn around so you can see. It's bright and early. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. I jumped up and I thought, oh, it's bright, let me do this before I go. So there's my cottage there. That is cottage, what they call cottage number 2. And that's cottage number 1. Now, I've stayed in cottage number 2 before. It was upstairs and downstairs. The bedrooms were upstairs. I don't know if I showed that one. I might have done. I did record it, but I'm walking out a bit further. That's another cottage there. I don't know what they call that one, but I think it's for people that are not long stay. And then they've got another building behind which I'll go around in a moment. But I'm just stepping back so you can see the entirety of it. So that's it there. So it kind of goes around in a circle and it's like a car park here. There's my cottage there. There is another cottage there. Number 2. Cottage number 1. And that's where the office is. And there's one more building around here that I'm going to go around to, and this is this side of the, but there's another side to the resort which I think I've been on once in all the years I've been coming here, but this place has just gotten worse. It's like the employees think that they rule the place, and as a consequence they get away with a lot, harassing the people that stay here. See, that's the last building there, and that is just like quick short stay people. But yeah, so there's that cottage there. I think that's cottage number 5. That's 4. I'm in number 3. It's all right. It's what these sides are what they call the long stay, and they've got the pool over the other side, which I don't really go to. I can't be bothered, to be fair. But yeah, so this is what the outside looks like. And it's actually, you'd think, it looks really pretty. You'd think the inside would be pretty as well, but they pay more attention to the outside of this resort than they do the inside. And I will show you later, then I'll give you my final thoughts, because I've been here 3 months. And yes, Jamaica is a third world country. The electricity goes sometimes. The longest I think I've had the electricity go is about 6 hours. It was dark, I had to go and buy candles. That was ridiculous. And yeah, but this is what the outside looks like. And I think it's pretty. I could sit out here all day and just watch the world go by. But if you do that, you get harassed by the workers. They're supposed to be doing the grounds. They've got somebody doing the grounds all the time, this, that, and the other. But when it comes to the inside, which I will explain later, I mean, they make it look so nice. They make it look so nice, but the inside, it's like you're just putting up with things. And I don't know what it is about Jamaica, but when you go to these resorts, they all look nice on the outside, but they don't pay no attention to the inside. And they think, maybe they think people's going to spend all their time outside, but I mean, if you're here 3 months, you're going to cook in your house at some stage, which I have done and you've seen the videos. You're going to watch the TV at some point. You've got to sleep at some point, so that's it really. So you've got to spend some time in there, haven't you? Especially if it's raining, because the rain goes on for hours here. So yes, I am... It was okay. I'm disappointed at some points. There was even a point, but this is the last time I stayed, I might insert the clip here, where I was so incensed that they hadn't changed the sheets and stuff that I marched over to the office and I recorded it. And it's the same Miss Campbell, she's been here for years. God love her, it's not her fault really. What's up, going peeps? I've been in Jamaica for 2 weeks now, 2 weeks today, and I'm not very happy with the service that I'm getting at this hotel. I'm going to go over there and complain. I'm going to do the British thing and go and complain because it's getting ridiculous now. I've been there 2 weeks, they've changed the sheets once. I know it's a long stay hotel, but it's a hotel nevertheless. I've had to go out and buy a broom, and I'm thinking, do I have to go out and buy a mop as well, because these floors are all tiled, as you can see, and they're disgusting. And do I have to go up and buy a mop as well? So I'm going to go to the office now with the sheets that they haven't come and bothered to pick up. All they've done is hand me, in the last 2 weeks I've been here, all they've done is come and hand me some sheets and towels to change the beds myself. And I know it's a long stay hotel and you don't expect certain things, but if you're going to be a hotel, you at least change the sheets once a week if it's long stay guests. That's fine. Do I have to pack sheets for 3 months? Do I have to pack towels enough for 3 months? Do I have to pack a broom and a mop for 3 months? Is this what they're telling me? Because I paid good money to be here, and they don't seem to realise that social media can destroy a business. So I'm going to go to the office now with the sheets that they didn't bother to pick up and see what they've got to say to me. Okay, so I'm just going over to the office now because I'm getting really fed up with their service. So come with me, peeps, and see what happens, because these people are taking a piss. Anyway. See, they've got people cleaning the gardens, and they're keeping the gardens clean, but what about the houses? What about the places that people actually stay in? So I'm just going into the office now, just to see what they're going to say to me, because I'm fed up now. Hi. How you doing? I've got the sheets here that they didn't bother to pick up. Oh, and I'm just getting...
just saying about it that she's not seeing you, she don't know what is happening if you are there. But
I'm there a lot of the time. I wasn't here yesterday, but I'm here a lot of the time. And I've been here 2 weeks now. These are the sheets that she didn't bother to pick up.
Okay.
Them sheets need cleaning, and not once has anybody been over to even mop. Am I supposed to bring my own stuff to clean?
No.
Tell me please, because I'm wondering what I'm paying my money for. And I'm getting really fed up with it now.
Okay.
Not once has, I've been here 2 weeks today, and not once has somebody come over there and clean. I bought a broom so I could sweep out the place because there was bugs everywhere. And like, it's just damn nasty. Is that what I'm supposed to expect from a hotel?
No, not at all. Not at all. I'm going to send her over to you right now.
Because it's disgusting. I don't want people to live like that.
I'm going to send her over to you. You know, this morning she came in here and she said she's not seeing you because she passed.
So what am I supposed to, please tell me, what am I supposed to expect?
No, just tell me when you want her over there. Just let me know.
I mean, I'll be happy with even just once a week. Just change the sheets and just mop the place out or whatever. Do I go out the road and buy my own stuff or what? I don't know.
No, because let me be honest with you. There are times we have long-term people here with us.
Yeah, I mean, just tell me what to expect.
They don't really want us to be there. So you tell us when you want us to come to your room.
Even if it's to change the sheets once a week. Even if it's to do it myself. But at least mop the place. I've been there 2 weeks and not even a mop has passed through there. I've had to go out the road and buy a broom because it's ridiculous.
No, I'm going to send her. I'm going to ask her to come over to you right away. All right? Sorry for the inconvenience, Miss Family, and I do apologize.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you know, but the water's not running properly. I've got conditioner in my hair because I can't wash it out.
Miss Marcia, where are you at right now? 410. Okay. Cottage 2, please go over to her. Just leave 410 and go over to her for me, please. She has brought the sheets here for me. Alright, so I'm just asking to go over to her right now. Alrighty? Okay, dear, thanks. She's gonna come over to
Because I'm not a person to complain normally, but the thing is, I've been here 2 weeks. No, and it wasn't like this before. And I'm telling you, to be in there for 2 weeks and not even had a mop. I'm just really upset, honestly, to be fair.
That is true. I do apologize again.
Okay.
Alright, family?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Let me see what we're going to do.
Okay. Good. I don't know, there you have it, folks. I don't know what you think, but I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed at all. And I've been recommending this to friends, and people's going to come over here, and this is the service you're supposed to expect. I still got conditioner dripping in my hair because there's no water. And the last time they cleaned the place, I don't know when, but I'm not happy. And they don't want me to put this on social media, trust me, because it can kill a business. But when you get staff that feel that they can do what they want, they don't get paid nothing, so they have to lord it over somebody. And like when they decide so they're not cleaning your room, they're not going to clean your room. And you can complain, and all they do is just hand you the sheets. And I'm thinking, is that how you treat guests? So there's a clip I'm going to insert so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. And they make no apologies for it. But yeah. But this is the outside of my thing. I'm sitting on the veranda. It's past 7 in the morning. It's my last day. I'm going home tonight. My flight's tonight. And I just thought, I haven't done a review because I don't know if I'm ever going to come back here again. I doubt it very much. Because, you know, when you think they talk you into something and it's so cheap. Well, I guess for the price, I can't grumble for the price because I've been here 3 months. And I don't know if they'd give that to anybody else, the price they gave me, because I've come here before. But as you saw from previously, the state of the road, they don't care. And then you come in here and you think, this is a different world from outside out the street. But then when you come inside, so you come down the road, which is disgusting, and I'm going to show you, I think I showed a clip previously. Then you come in here and then you think, oh, okay, why is the road outside like that? Why don't they just fix the road? And then you come in and you think, oh, these grounds are really well kept. Maybe the cottages are really well kept. And then you go in the cottages and you think, what happened? What was you thinking? But anyway, so this is the last morning of my stay here. And I doubt if I stay here again. But if I do, it'll be a short thing. Because who's got time to be sitting there 3 months in the dark? The cottages are quite dark. I'm going to show you. I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to show you, okay? Other than that, peeps. Once I go on, peeps, I promise you that I'll show you the inside of this cottage, and I'm going to start with the bedroom. It's actually quite light and airy if you open all the windows, but then you're eaten alive by the mosquitoes. But I had actually 2 beds, so there's a double bed. I'm going now, so it's a bit messy, but there's a double bed. There's a TV with cable there. This is the back of the resort, so. And there's the other bed. But, yeah, it's white. But on a negative note, after 3 months it's quite depressing. There's not a picture in sight here. And I was literally hanging my bags up there just for something to hang up on the wall. And this dressing table has seen better days. These beds have seen better days. But I can't grumble because I went to a hotel in Treasure Beach and it looked like almost like Elvis left the building or my granny left the building because they were that disgusted and the blood everywhere. So I can't complain because the only, yeah, I can't really complain. There was TV, there was cable when the electricity was working. So let's move on to the bathroom. It's quite dark in there. I left it shut because the workers are working. That's the shower. And look at this mixed match of tiles. What was they thinking? It works. I get hot water, I get cold water. It's unusual for Jamaica for a place of this size to have hot water, so I can't complain. But yeah, I kept the shutters shut because there's a toilet and there's an actual wardrobe behind here as well. So this is where I kept my clothes most of the time. The suitcases, clothes and whatever. But yeah, I forgot what I was going to say now. I was going to say something really profound. Yeah, the reason why I keep the shutters shut in here, which I really didn't want to, was A, the mosquitoes love water, so I kept them shut the whole time I was here. But secondly, you have what you call peeping toms. The workmen pretend that they're actually working behind you. You see right behind here? You see right behind here? And I had one episode of one of the workers, the same one that I did that rant about, who left me that text message. You know the text message in that rant? I'm going to put a link in there so you can see it. And he was literally looking at the window at me. I could have been in here naked, but he was literally looking in the window at me and shouting out my name. And I'm thinking, why are you doing that? I never gave you license to do that. I never did anything for you to think that I want you to be quabbing up with me. Anyway, so to carry on, the fan up here was broken. Funny enough, they give me the fan with the broken room, but I bet if it was a white person that was in there, they wouldn't put them in there because of the fan. And that's the only kind of ventilation I had. It gets really hot in here. It gets really hot in here. So this is why I've got all the windows open and damn be the mosquitoes. Anyway, that's the door there. I should have started from the kitchen really, but the kitchen is quite dark. Let me see if I can open some windows. I'm going to open some windows now so you can see the full extent. So that one opens. Can this open? Yeah, see, I do that and the shutter's just not working. So it's quite dark in here. I'm going to try opening this one. Okay, so this is the kitchen essentially. I'm going to start from this end. That's the front of the actual cottage. So here's a table that I did most of my videos from, and I had my computer set up over there where the glasses are. That's the front door. There's this dry fridge. It was reasonable enough, but look at the state of this. This is like, and this is me cleaning it off. So yeah, and this is the sink area. This is the stony storage I had. No microwave, no oven, and a 2-ring burner, and it was awful. And I had to manage. So that means I couldn't microwave anything, so I couldn't save anything. And because of the heat here, things go rancid really quick. So obviously, if I'm cooking for one tiny person, or if I cook too much, which I have a habit to do, because I like to food prep when I'm on my vegan tip. I couldn't do that because the food would just go rancid. If you put it in the freezer, you have to heat it up on the stove, which in the olden days was not a problem, but why should I have to do that when you could at least provide a cheap microwave? I mean, it wouldn't have cost you 5,000 Jamaican, which is like £30 to put a microwave in here, even a microwave. But I had to deal with this 2-ring burner for 3 months, sorry. I bought my own fan, which didn't work very well because the current's different, and I forgot about that to get the transformer. But yeah, so this is what I'm coping with, and this is why when I did a lot of my videos I was sitting outside, because in here is quite dark and, well, not depressing. It's better than a lot of places I've been to in Jamaica, but to spend 3 months here was ridiculous. And I don't think I'd ever come back here again. I used to come here. I've been here 4 or 5 times now, and it's the worst it's ever been. And the reason why it's the worst it's ever been, I reckon, is because they've decided to split the resort. There's 3 partners that's been arguing apparently, and this side is the long stay side, the other side is where the pool is, and they've got a restaurant over there, and they've got short stay people, and it's worse. I think it's, well, I stayed over there once and it's worse than over here, I think. But that's my opinion, because the workers are ridiculous. I've never seen such unprofessionalism in my whole life. Like I was going to say earlier, there's this cleaner here. I can't even talk because they like to. Yeah, there's a cleaner here that cleans my room. She's meant to clean it twice a week. They asked me at the desk what's cleaning schedule I like. I said, you know what, twice a week, because it gets hot and sweaty. At home you change your sheets once a week, but I thought twice a week because it gets hot and sweaty. You don't want to be hot and sweaty, lying in hot and sweaty all week. So I said, you know what, Wednesdays, Saturdays. This woman only does it when she feels like it. So if she's having a bad day, and maybe it's because I'm black and she thinks she can get away with it, she would just either not give me no sheets, not do the room at all and try and avoid me like the plague. You can see her literally trying to avoid me, or she would just leave me clean sheets outside, and that'd be it. So this week, today's Tuesday, it's my last day. I'm going home tonight. My flight leaves tonight. She didn't come Saturday because she knew I was leaving. She didn't come Saturday. Left sheets outside. Didn't come the Wednesday and left sheets outside. No, she knocked on the door and said, oh, do you want sheets? She didn't say, oh, do you want cleaning? Do you want sheets? I said, okay. I can cope with it one day. I can change sheets myself. I'm in that business. But to do it twice in 1 week, because you know I'm going, that's the time you should be doing your customer service, because basically, and this is what I say to you, when the boss is not around, and he's another one, when he walks up and down this place, it's ridiculous. I could go on forever. I should do a whole story about that, because it's like he's watching you, and it's like the whole place is watching you. They put me in a spot where the whole world could watch me, and I specifically asked for somewhere quiet so I can work, which I couldn't do because of the internet in the end. Because I can work from anywhere in the world as long as I've got a decent internet connection, but I can't because the internet connection here is crap. And that's all I've got to say about that. But basically the workers rule the place unless the boss is around, who stomps around and marches after them, and then after the time they're lazy. The only thing that gets done really is the lawn, because the boss will see it. You can see the lawn because the boss will see it. And the lawns and the outside works because the boss will see it, so that's what they do. And it's scary that this is how Jamaican businesses are run. It's scary that that happens. And then they wonder why they don't get the business. I personally will never, ever come back here again. It's the last time I'm coming to this resort, because as you can see from the road, it was just even a nightmare just navigating the road outside to get to the main road to get a taxi. And again, for some reason these resorts don't think that having a decent road to come up on is not a priority. So if you don't have the infrastructure, if you don't have the infrastructure to get tourists here, how are you actually gonna get to make a decent living, and I'm sure these places is running on a deficit, because half of this place is empty. Because I'm sure if my customers, as an Airbnb owner, I do Airbnb. If my customers saw that road and came up the road, they would turn around and go back. They would literally just turn around and just go back, because the road is disgusting. See these two guys? I don't know if you can see them. One's the boss and one's the other guy that was taking the piss. And he's walking up and down, ordering these people about, because then he knows that they're lazy. There's Boom Blast with a wheelbarrow, I think. And there's the other one that was trying to send me text messages. His name's Charlie. But anyway, that's it. No more. I'm going home. So that is my review on this place. And we say no more about it. And in my opinion, it don't even rate a 1 star on most days, because they let the staff run rampant around here. So that's that. Speak to you later, beeps.
I know everybody I go like we, still we irie. Come in all love likes, in a dancehall style. I know everybody I go like.